the reason why I bought a PS5, the reason why I have a PS5 Pro right now, mind you, that is collecting a crazy amount of dust, was because I want to play high quality AAA games from Sony Studios. The reason why I have this console in the first place was because of Demon's Souls Remake, was because of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, was because of Returnal, was because of the list can go. I can go on and on. I did not buy the PS5 to play this Horizon live service game. Sony, we are going to need you to step to the front of the congregation. And before I get into this, I just got to let you know that this is not the normal me. I don't make videos like this. I'm a very chill YouTuber. I like to be very thoughtful with the content that I make. But this one's going to be a ramble because I'm fired up. So I just went to videogameschronicle.com and I saw this headline. I haven't even read the full article. I'm going to do that on this video. But it says, Sony is shutting down Bluepoint, developer of Demon's Souls Remake. Bro, are you kidding me? Okay, let's read this article and then we'll discuss. All right. So yeah, a Sony spokesperson told Bloomberg that around 70 employees will lose their jobs and claimed that the decision was made following a recent business review. Bluepoint Games is an incredibly talented team, and their technical expertise has delivered exceptional experiences for the PlayStation community, the spokesperson said. We thank them for their passion, creativity, and craftsmanship. Bluepoint specialized in remakes and remasters of older games and had a long history of working with Sony. Sony Interactive Entertainment acquired the Austin, Texas-based studio in 2021 following multiple collaborations including God of War Collection, Metal Gear Solid HD Collection, the Ico and Shadow of the Colossus Collection, Uncharted the Nathan Drake Collection, Gravity Rush Remastered, and most recently, the 2020 PS5 remake of Demon's Souls. However, it was revealed last year that Sony had canceled a live service game in development at Bluepoint as part of the platform holder's attempted push into the space, which was said to have been based on the God of War series. My goodness, man, I don't even know if I can continue reading the article because this is the problem. Sony, look, I get it, guys. You want to make money off of that live service. It makes sense that you guys are going for the live service games, but you are doing it the entirely incorrect way. You are not doing this the right way. Look, I'm not a business dude, but when I think about this, I'm like, why don't you guys just build teams, like unique teams, like just find people out there who are specialized at making live service games, build up specially focused live service teams and make games that way. Maybe you are doing that. I'm not really paying attention too deeply to the business, really. But from what I've been paying attention, it's like you guys are pulling your specialists away from what they do best, single player games, and you're putting these guys on live service projects that they have no business working on. These dudes had no business working on a God of War live service game. Nobody asked for it. Nobody wants it. Now, dude, the answer has always been obvious. The next thing is let me chill. I need to make this a listenable experience. I'm sorry. But the answer was obvious. These dudes should have simply been working on a Bloodborne remake. Duh, you boneheads. I'm not even asking for a sequel. Yeah, I would welcome a Bloodborne sequel for sure, but wouldn't it have been awesome? Let's say the PS6 comes out and you do the same thing you did with the PS5. You drop a Bloodborne remake in the same quality that you did the Demon's Souls remake. The answer is obvious. Let's continue reading the article. All right. In a message reposted on Reset Era, PlayStation Studios boss Herman Hulse said the decision to close Bluepoint was made due to an increasingly challenging industry environment. Oh boy. Rising development costs, slowed industry growth, changing player behavior, and broader economic headwinds are making it harder to build games sustainably, he wrote. To navigate this reality, we need to continue adapting and evolving. We've taken a close look at our business to ensure we're delivering today while still well positioned for the future. As a result, we will be closing Bluepoint Games in March. Let me just pause there for a second. Oh boy. So you're going to close this studio because of all of that. Yeah. And you're going to keep studios open to just work on live service games, basically like you're doing with the Horizon studio. You've got the Horizon team working on this garbage looking live service Horizon game that nobody's going to play, nobody's going to care about. It's going to come out and be shut down that same week. It's going to be another Concord, while you could have just had these guys work on the third one and called it a day. Man, let's get back to the article. This decision was not made lightly. Bluepoint is an incredibly talented team, and their technical expertise has delivered exceptional experiences for the PlayStation community. I want to thank everyone at Bluepoint for their creativity, craftsmanship, and commitment to quality. Where possible, we will work to find opportunities for some impacted employees within our global network of studios, blah, blah, blah. While I know this is hard news to hear, I'm confident in the direction we're headed. Creativity, innovation, and building unforgettable experiences for players remain at the heart of PlayStation Studios. Shut up, dude. Yeah, right. Last year, Bluepoint began hiring for a third-person action game. When Sony announced the acquisition of the studio in 2021, Bluepoint president Marco Thrush said it was working on original content and that it was the next step in the evolution for us. And following initial reports that it had canceled Bluepoint and Ben's live service games last year, a Sony spokesperson stated that neither studio would be closed down as a result of the cancellations. Bluepoint is the fourth studio PlayStation has shut down in recent years, following Firesprite, Neon Koi, and Firewall closures in 2024. But yeah, that's the article on VGC. Incredible, bro. Sony, you're losing your soul. You really are. You are losing the plot if you've not already lost the plot. Now, you know what? I'm sitting in the dark, right? These guys know way more about business than I do. They see things that I just can't see. They have higher IQs than I do. So I'm just, an idiot rambling in a room. But, the reason why I bought a PS5, the reason why I have a PS5 Pro right now, mind you, that is collecting a crazy amount of dust, was because I want to play high quality AAA games from Sony Studios. The reason why I have this console in the first place was because of Demon's Souls Remake, was because of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, was because of Returnal, was because of the list can go. I can go on and on. I did not buy the PS5 to play this Horizon live service game. And I know that's not for me. You are trying to attract a different audience. I know where the money is. I know what time it is. I get it. I'm not blind to it. That Fortnite money is wild. And you want to secure something like that for yourselves and not be beholden to some other party of which, potentially their game could shut down one day and you'd be in trouble. It's probably not going to happen because Fortnite is a fantastic game and it's a legendary game in my opinion, and it's going to last a very long time. It's going to make you guys money for a very long time. But I know you want to be in control of your own destiny. I get it, but you are making some obviously miserable, boneheaded, foolish, terrible decisions. You just got rid of one of the greatest development teams on the planet, one of the greatest development teams in the industry. Hands down. No arguments can be said against them. Go look at Demon's Souls Remake. I know they made other ones, but look at the quality of that game from top to bottom. It is phenomenal. To this day, it is still one of the best looking games on the platform. It's still one of the best looking games out there, period. And I'm going to stop raging. This is not me. I'm a chill dude. But you guys set me off, Sony. You set me off. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know how you feel about this in the comments. I'm not even editing out the stutters and the stammers on this one. I'm just giving it to you raw. Forget it. I'm giving it to you real on this one because I'm done. I'm just done today, man. All right, take care. Talk to you later. Have a good one.